Hey guys, and welcome to a mechanic task guide, Gunsmith part 4. For this task, we're going to need to modify a OP-SKS and not a SKS. It has to be the OP variant. So for the task specifications, you're going to need to have at least 60 or greater durability. So make sure that you do repair the gun, 35 or greater ergonomics, 350 or less recoil, 600 or greater sighting range. It needs to have a silencer as well as a magazine of at least 20. Now starting off, here in front of you is the full parts list. We're going to need a 20 round magazine from Peacekeeper, the NPZ USP-1 4x scope, the SKS TAPCO Intrafuse chassis, the Intrafuse buffer tube, the Intrafuse kit saw style pistol grip, the high standard M4SS stock, and then you have a choice between two silencers. You have the SKS Hexagon 762x39 sound suppressor, or you can go with the SKS tuning weapon, thread adapter, and the AKM Zenit DTK-4M sound suppressor. And now for the weapon build. We're going to head over to Jaeger and grab ourselves the OP-SKS. It needs to be the OP-SKS and not the SKS that you actually get from Prapor, because you do need to get that dovetail mount on the actual gun itself. As we're on Prapor right now, we're going to grab ourselves the NPZ USP-1 4x scope. It is the cheapest that is actually available for the sighting range. Then what we're going to do is head over to Peacekeeper, go to tier 1 and grab ourselves the high standard M4SS stock, as well as grab ourselves the SKS 762 20 round magazine. There is actually a barter trade for this over at Skier for one chainlet. Now what we're going to do is head over to mechanic, go to tier 1, grab ourselves the SKS TAPCO Intrafuse chassis, as well as the SKS TAPCO Intrafuse buffer tube, and then finally the SKS TAPCO Intrafuse source style pistol grip. Now there are actually a few different types of source style pistol grips at tier 2. You've got ones for the AK as well as the SA58. Make sure you are getting the one which is actually based for the pistol grip itself, the SKS. And now for the two different silencers you can buy. Either way, you have to be skier at tier 3 to buy these. This is the AKM Zenit DTK-4M, which does have a prerequisite, as well as the SKS Hexagon 762 sound suppressor. Most of the time the AKM is actually the cheaper option, and the way that you attach the AKM is if you head over to Jaeger at tier 2 and you want to grab yourself the SKS weapon tuning kit and not the Mosin one. Make sure you grab the SKS one. So now let me show you the full build. What we're going to do is take off the body as well as the magazine, back on the TAPCO components, the bar stock, and then we're going to put the DTK silencer on this gun. And here you go. This is the full build for the SKS. If you was to put on the Hexagon version, you basically just don't put on that muzzle brake, this thing right here, the adapter, sorry, you just whack on the Hexagon, and there you go. Hopefully you guys found that guide useful. If you did, don't forget to leave it a like and subscribe. Also, if you're looking for someone to play with or you need help with a task, we do have a helpline, which is like the Sherpa system, over at toc.gg, which is the Outcast. We also run some tournaments and all that kind of fun stuff, so don't forget to head over there as well. So a big thank you to everyone who has been giving me feedback in the latest videos, and especially thank you over to the Patreons. Without your support, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. And a big thank you to Justin ASDF and Freddie for your continued support.